someone super cool at your back early on, though. And, this is from my light Wikipedia reading, so you might have to fill in some holes here. But Wikipedia says you were discovered by Kelle Bryan. And as I was preparing for this, I fell into watching her entire TED Talk, which is absolutely incredible. So, one, how did that happen? How did she discover you? And also, given her experience in the industry, what kind of invaluable advice was she able to give you when you were first starting out in entertainment?
Do you know, I couldn't think of a better mentor for that age and where I was at. So Kelle Bryan, I love that. I love that, Kelly's amazing and, such a good friend of mine, and was just, yeah. So basically I was 14. I was singing at this church event. So I'm a pastor's kid, I'm a PK. And it was just this random event. And my dad was like, "Oh, Nay, can you just sing something in between?" I was like, "Dad, I don't have my backing track." So my mum had to go home and get my backing track for Alicia Keys' "If I Ain't Got You," with the really bad MIDI keyboard that was like, like, and so I sung "If I Ain't Got You," and Kelle was there because she was giving some sort of talk about her life story and faith, etc. And she heard me singing. I don't think she was in the room, but she heard me singing. And the end of the night, she kind of was like, "Hi," and introduced herself. And she said, "I have my own theatre agency." And, Nay's quite young, but I think that she actually said, I kid you not, she went, "Oh, I know you can act." She said, "Don't worry, I know you can act," which is just hilarious. And also one of the first things she said to me was, so anyway, me and my parents met with her, and I think my parents had a very good balance in terms of, being protective in terms of, okay, we're not well versed in this world, we know, but we know there is, all sorts of stuff that goes on, and especially from, a young person, and to also being like, we know this is what you want to do, we want to support you in what you want to do. And so, yeah, one of the first things she said to me was, "Oh, Disney will eat you all up." I remember it so clearly, which is just crazy to me, because like that was not only the first job that I got was for Disney Channel, but then, I have a bit of a history with Disney. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, so she put me on her books, and I remember I started going to auditions. I had I'm sure there's a Dutch insurance advert somewhere, commercial of me like with a backpack. And there's like, I'm on a Wii. Do you remember Ski Sports Wii? I definitely did a couple of those. I did yeah. Oh yeah, that was great. I had to learn, did that. Winter Sports. Remember that? I was in an advert for that. I was in a Coca-Cola advert doing something or other. Yeah. And then and then my first acting gig was Life Bites, which is just mental. Crazy. And there I was on the very set that I remember watching, going, I could do that. And there I was.